NASA just released a hidden image, an object drifting near Jupiter unlike any comet we've seen. No tail, no water vapor, only a massive red cloud of gas expanding silently. It's behaving strangely, and the big question is, if it's not a comet, then what exactly is it? In August 2025, NASA launched SphereX, a cutting-edge infrared telescope designed to survey the universe in wavelengths invisible to the naked eye. Its mission was to uncover the hidden cosmos, from star nurseries to distant galaxies. But amid this grand sweep of the skies, SphereX detected something unexpected, something much closer to home. At about 2.2 astronomical units from the Sun, nearly aligned with Jupiter's orbit, the telescope spotted a faint object drifting silently through space. It was named 3I Atlas. The designation 3I is significant. It marks Atlas as the third known interstellar visitor, following Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. These discoveries shattered our expectations, proving that objects from other star systems pass through our solar system. Initially, astronomers thought Atlas would behave like a familiar comet, an icy body warming near the Sun, releasing water vapor and dust visible as a glowing tail. But from the first observations, Atlas refused to follow the comet playbook. Instead of water, it was venting carbon dioxide, a gas not usually dominant at this distance from the Sun. There were no water jets, no sparkling trails of dust, only a massive, expanding cloud of CO2 gas surrounding the object. This discovery startled scientists. Comets in this region typically release large amounts of water vapor, but Atlas was different. Its chemistry inverted. Water was nearly absent, and carbon dioxide ruled. This anomaly transformed Atlas from a simple comet candidate into one of the most puzzling cosmic visitors seen in recent history. The gas cloud enveloping Atlas, known as its coma, is immense, stretching almost 350,000 kilometers across, nearly the distance between Earth and the Moon. What makes this coma so extraordinary is not just its size, but its appearance. Unlike typical comet comas, which are irregular and chaotic due to jets of gas erupting unevenly, Atlas's coma is perfectly round and glows with a deep, unsettling red color. Astronomers measured carbon dioxide escaping from Atlas at an astonishing 70 kilograms every second. Imagine the mass of an average human body venting into space every single second, but without any visible signs of disruption or dust to accompany it. Usually, at this distance from the Sun, water vapor dominates comet emissions, creating jets and asymmetrical halos that reveal violent sublimation. But Atlas's coma defies that pattern. Instead of chaotic gas plumes, its red CO2 shell expands with smooth, almost mechanical symmetry. Such uniformity is unheard of in natural comets. It suggests something more controlled, almost as if the coma is being maintained rather than randomly formed. This eerie calm has left scientists unsettled, questioning whether Atlas could be a new kind of object entirely. If Atlas's coma challenges our understanding, its nucleus, the solid body at its center, shatters all expectations. Early observations from the Hubble Space Telescope estimated the nucleus to be relatively small, roughly 300 to 500 meters across. This size fits within what scientists expected for a typical comet or interstellar fragment. However, when SphereX began analyzing the infrared light reflected from Atlas, the data didn't add up. The readings suggested a much larger, more reflective body, potentially as large as 46 kilometers wide. To put that into perspective, this size would make Atlas bigger than 90% of known comets and far more massive than the previous interstellar visitor, Borisov. A nucleus that size should have produced noticeable gravitational effects or been detected well before now. But Atlas remained hidden, silent and elusive until the Spherex observations. To resolve this contradiction, some scientists proposed a second theory. The bright infrared signal might not come from the nucleus itself, but instead from microscopic particles suspended in the coma, reflecting sunlight in a way that inflates the apparent size. Yet, when astronomers examined the reflectivity pattern, they found it was unusually smooth and symmetrical, more polished than the rough, irregular light scattering expected from dust particles. This uniform reflectivity is puzzling. Natural comet surfaces are typically rough and uneven, scarred by cosmic impacts, and constantly being reshaped by outgassing jets. But Atlas appears far more uniform, almost deliberately consistent. Scientists face a difficult choice. Either Atlas has a gigantic hidden nucleus that defies detection, or the coma produces a highly unusual reflection that cannot be explained by natural processes. Both possibilities challenge existing comet models and deepen the mystery surrounding this enigmatic visitor. Water is the defining characteristic of comets, often described as dirty snowballs of rock and frozen ice. As a comet approaches the sun, its water ice heats up and sublimates, producing bright jets of vapor and dust that form its iconic tail. Usually, at 2.2 astronomical units, comets release around 40 to 50 kilograms of water vapor every second. But Atlas breaks this rule. Despite having water ice confirmed in its composition, it emits just 4.5 kilograms per second, a tenth of what's expected. Why is the water so silent? One theory suggests the abundant carbon dioxide venting acts as a refrigerant, cooling the surface and trapping water ice beneath a layer of frost, preventing it from sublimating. Another idea is that the water lies too deep under thick dust and frozen compounds, blocking solar heat. Yet neither theory fully explains the data. Atlas doesn't show bursts or irregular jets of mixed gases. Instead, it steadily exhales CO2 with machine-like consistency, while water barely escapes. This eerie silence has led some scientists to question whether Atlas's chemistry is fundamentally different, perhaps formed in an alien environment with unusual ice ratios. Others wonder if the missing water is deliberate, if the CO2 coma masks the true composition, hiding secrets beneath its red veil. In nature, silence can be as revealing as noise. And in Atlas's case, the silence of water may be the loudest clue of all. When NASA discovers something extraordinary, the announcement usually spreads quickly. Press releases, interviews, headlines everywhere. Remember Oumuamua in 2017? Its discovery was shared widely within days, sparking global fascination. Even Borisov in 2019 made big news as the second confirmed interstellar comet. But with Atlas, NASA's response was strikingly different. After Spherex first observed Atlas in early August 2025, data revealing the massive CO2 coma, the lack of water, and unusual brightness remained under wraps for weeks. No major press conferences, no immediate media buzz, only a low-key update buried in a NASA blog, almost as if this groundbreaking finding wasn't worth shouting about. Why the silence? Officially, NASA says it was cautious, waiting to verify and vet the data before sharing. But for the third interstellar object ever discovered, such a quiet rollout seems unusual. Some astronomers see this pattern as familiar, mirroring the hesitance during Oumuamua's discovery when mysterious behavior led to speculation about alien technology. Is NASA just being careful to avoid hype? Or is there a deeper reason for the quiet? This silence itself has become part of the mystery surrounding Atlas, raising the question, what does NASA know that we don't? By now, Atlas has broken nearly every rule of comet science. A coma almost entirely of carbon dioxide, a core that seems impossibly large or unusually reflective, and a silence from NASA that feels more deliberate than cautious. Most scientists lean toward natural explanations. They propose that Atlas formed in a star system where carbon dioxide was far more abundant than water, giving it a unique chemistry that differs from our solar system's comets. Others suggest our models of comet activity at this distance are incomplete. Perhaps Atlas is teaching us new rules for how interstellar comets behave. But some researchers aren't so sure. They point to the coma's perfect symmetry, unlike the chaotic jets produced by natural outgassing. They note the nucleus reflects light in an unexpectedly smooth and consistent pattern, and they question why the water, the hallmark of any comet, is practically missing. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb, who famously suggested Oumuamua could be an alien probe, has voiced similar suspicions about Atlas. He asks if this is a natural comet or something engineered, a piece of technology cloaked in gas drifting silently through space. Could Atlas be a fragment of an alien spacecraft? A probe designed to harvest or vent gases in ways we do not understand. While these ideas remain speculative and controversial, history shows that revolutionary discoveries often begin as fringe theories. If Atlas is natural, it promises to reshape comet science. But if artificial, it would be humanity's first clear sign of extraterrestrial engineering, and a dramatic shift in how we see our place in the universe. After months of study, Atlas remains a cosmic mystery. A massive, perfectly round red coma made almost entirely of carbon dioxide. A core that defies size estimates and reflects light too evenly to be natural. And water, so quiet it barely whispers. Maybe Atlas is just an extreme comet outlier we don't yet understand. Or perhaps it's something far more profound, an engineered visitor silently passing through our neighborhood. Whatever the truth, Atlas reminds us how much the universe still hides. It challenges what we think we know, and invites us to keep looking, questioning, and discovering. While we gaze at the skies, you don't have to wait to explore the cosmos. Visit Stellar Path's store, where you'll find the perfect telescopes, binoculars, galaxy projectors, and more. Tools chosen to bring the universe closer to you. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned stargazer, there's something to unlock your own journey into space. Tap the link below to start your adventure, because sometimes discovery begins right at home.